Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be just showing you one nail, and I don't know if you've seen around, it was kind of trending, like the little bears hugging the nail tips and things like that, and little cats. Well, obviously it was Halloween, so I saw one on, I think it was Pinterest, and it was a ghost and that, and I thought, oh, I want to have a go at doing that. So that's what I'm going to do. The 4D gel I'm using today, the sculpting gel, is from Nailchemy. I use white, orange. Well, I was going to use the white, which is what I'm using here, but I changed that up. But the other colours I use are black, orange, green, brown. I switch this white to a different brand, and it's a more clearer, more like translucent colour, not full block white, which I thought was better, having it more paler than very vibrant bright white. So yeah, I mean, it is, don't get me wrong, I found it really fiddly, especially putting it on, getting it to stay on. But yeah, we worked with it. We got there in the end. This is what I was on about here. It's more, it was hard to explain. It just looks more see-through, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. And I got that from AliExpress. This is the 4D gel I used to use before I was introduced to the Nailchemy ones. And obviously I've got the Nailchemy ones now, but I still have these ones, and I will still use them. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to get the ghost to stay on there, and shape it as well without it coming off. Now with this picture that I saw, there was no video of how to do it, if I had to put a base coat down or anything like that to allow it to stick. Maybe I should have, but I didn't. I just had matte on there. But yeah, so just basically what I'm doing is just shaping it into what something looks like a ghost on that part of the nail tip. If you can hear any noise in the background, that would be my dog. She's snuggled up on the sofa and she's snoring. So yeah. So this bit here, I'm just rolling just to warm up, because I'm going to create the arm that hugs the nail, so it gives it that effect of the ghost is hugging the nail. So yeah, it looks like a grain of rice, that does. Yeah. So I'm just going to apply that on now. Because you're working so small, the 4D gel, it's so fiddly. It really is so fiddly. You know, normally when you're doing using 4D gel, it's a little bit bigger, but it was so fiddly. Trying to get that arm to look like an arm. Yeah, to take some up. When I'm happy with that, I'm going to just flash cure it. I'm not going to give it a full cure until I've done everything else on the nail. So now I'm going to create the cat. What I will say is, when I was doing the cat, a lot of it I was out of frame, and you couldn't really see what I was doing, so I tried to keep in the bits that you could see. So yeah, so I do apologise about that. I've even tried zooming out, but I'm still like where I am now. You can see now I'm off frame. So I tried to keep in what I could, what you could see, and I just didn't keep in the stuff you couldn't see. Just checking that the cat wasn't going to be in the way once it went on the nail. So now I've cured that, I'm just created an ear. I don't think I'll show you the other ear. It was just too fiddly, too tiny, and that's why it kept coming out of frame, because I was bringing it up closer to my face and not in the camera angle. So I just kept this one in for you, because the other one, I think I was out of frame. I mean, I may be wrong. Oh no, I did keep it in. No, I didn't. I didn't keep it in because I went out of frame. So I'm just creating the paw, the arm again here. I still think I had a bit too much on, and we also created the tail as well, which was also off camera because I wasn't in frame. And then I think once I'm happy with this, I'll cure it, and then I'm going to do the pumpkin. So now I'm just going to put that orange down to create the pumpkin. First time using the orange colour. And then I'm just going to take a cuticle pusher here and just put some indents in it to give that effect of the shape of the pumpkin. And just create a little dent there, because obviously that's where the stalk and the green vine comes out, which I didn't capture in. Now we're going to use the paints, the artisan gel paint from Nailchemy. So we're just going to paint the cat's eyes on there, a little face on the ghost, and then the pumpkin, and then we'll be done. So I'm using yellow for the eyes, and then obviously black dot in the eyes. Then a black eyes and mouth for the ghost, and some pink cheeks. So it's it's not a scary ghost, it's a cute ghost. now I just created a little purple hat for the ghost, which I thought made it even cuter. So yeah, and that is pretty much it. I will show you at the end how it turned out. It was only one nail because I was only trying it. I wasn't even going to record it, but I thought it would be fun to record it. So yeah, so that's my cat and ghost hugging nail. There we go. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. It is really cute, I'm not going to lie. Bye.